Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Again, we got the Lilithmon mat, and we got our Lady Devimon helping us out. We're going to roll right into the next 4 packs on the left side of this box. There are the 4 packs. And looking at the list, we have roughly 10 cards left to see in this set. Starting off, we got Fire Rocket, which we have. Greymon. Patamon. Cukimon. Spinomon. Hookmon. Hysyaryumon. Hysyaryumon. There we are. Submarimon. Crimson Blaze. Skull Knightmon Cavalier Mode. Okay, I know we do not have this one. So this is a 4 play cost. Digivolution cost of 3 from a level 3 or 1 from a level 4. 5,000 DP. The name of this Digimon, the name of this card / Digimon is also treated as Skull Knightmon and Deadly Axemon. When Digivolving, this Digimon gains Jamming and Blocker until the end of your opponent's next turn, and no inherited effect. So I don't like the no inherited effect because that kind of stops you from stacking multiple of these. I do like that this card's name is treated as both Skull Knightmon and Deadly Axemon, because they're, I think it was in, what was it, Next Adventure? I think it was Next Adventure. It was either that or Double Diamond, where there was another card that called out those two by name. And so this one being able to fill either of those roles, that's a good fix. Imagine it could be like mana fixing, where it's like, well, you need those cards. Well, here's one that counts as both. So I appreciate that. We got Yuji Musea. Musea? Yeah. Having trouble saying his name. We needed him as well. And he's a 3 play cost. Your turn, when one of your Digimon with X antibody in its traits is moved from your breeding area to your battle area, gain 1 memory and draw 1 card. Your turn, when one of your black Digimon with X antibody in its traits attacks, you may suspend this tamer to place 1 card with X antibody in its traits from your hand under that Digimon at the bottom of its Digivolution cards. I mean, I like that first effect. I do. It's essentially every other turn you'd get 1 memory and to draw an extra card that turn. For each one of these. So if you get 3 of them out, you're getting 3 extra memory and drawing 3 extra cards a turn. And that kind of power is great, and it works with the second ability where when one of your X antibody black Digimon attacks, you can suspend this guy and then place a Digimon that you may have drawn underneath him, as long as that one has X antibody. So it's kind of working together. I like this. This is a very nice tamer with some combo play to it. And then we got Chimeramon. We've seen him once before. I'm glad to see him again. I want a couple of this guy. So he's an 8 play cost, a 4 Digivolution cost from any color, 8,000 DP, DNA Digivolve 0 from 2 level 4s of any color. When Digivolving, you may place 1 level 5 or lower Digimon card from your trash under this Digimon at the bottom of its Digivolution cards. Then up to 4 of your opponent's Digimon get minus 1,000 DP for each of this Digimon's colors until the end of your opponent's next turn. Your turn, this Digimon is treated also having the colors of its Digivolution cards. While this Digimon has 4 more colors, it gets 4,000 DP. Alright, so that means off the bat, like, he gets to call other colors underneath him as his own. And so it's a level 5, so it would be a level 2, a level 3, and a level 4 beneath this. So that's 3. And then being able to put another thing underneath it would be 4. Like, if you could cobble the deck correctly, you could get 6 different colors underneath it with this new set having double colors. I feel like that's possible, because I think in a previous video, back with the EX set, we were able to make something go through all those different colors at all those different levels. And that was back when they didn't have the dual colors. So I definitely think that it would be possible to get 6 underneath this guy to give them all minus 6,000. Not likely. Let's call minus 3,000 more likely. Maybe even, I mean, I guess 7, because this guy counts as white. But yeah, I see 3 as like a conservative number. Like, you would want to get 4 to get that 4,000. So he has 3 different colors underneath him. He gets all the opponent's Digimon minus 3,000. If you could get that 4, that's giving him basically an 8,000 different, because they're all getting 4,000. He's getting 4,000, so that would be very useful. If you can pull it off, I like this guy. I'd have to build a multicolor deck to use him, but I wouldn't be opposed to doing that. Next pack. Starting off with Betsumon, Skullmarimon, Fangmon, Ginryumon, Betelgamamon, Karatianmon, Snow Agumon, Hawkmon, Kogamon, Nemekimon, Flame Hellscythe, which we've seen before. It is a 6 play cost. Main one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 6,000 DP for the turn. Then play 1 purple or yellow Digimon with 6,000 DP or less from your trash without paying its memory cost. Security, activate this card's main effect. I mean, again, it's good. Because it's powering down your opponent's Digimon. So, like, if you have it on your turn, power them down, ram into it. If it's your opponent's turn, and it's like a multi-security attack Digimon, you could put it on them. So, like, even if they're at, like, 1,800, it's going to bring them down to a 1,200, which you might have something to beat in your security stack if they keep swinging. So, this is definitely an alright card. And then we got another Yuji. We just went over him, so I am not going to read him again. I am glad to get a second copy in case I want to build an X antibody deck at some point. And having multiple copies of him means that I can totally get more memory every single turn, or every other turn, with his ability. I'm just remembering that I think the black X antibody, I think that one has an on-play effect, so why would you put it on a breeding? I think it does. Hold on. Let me take a look. Because I know we pulled one last time. Yeah, it's got an on-play effect. That's very odd. That's another case of where I feel like they're not working to their optimum playstyle. So starting off, we got Skull Satanamon, Ultimate Brachiamon, which is weird that he's got a Triceramon top head. I don't understand that. That's not what they look like. Lightning Blade. I mean, I say that. Don't know what dinosaurs look like, but they don't have skulls like that. Elecmon, Angemon, Mushroomon, Catchmemomimon, Samadhi Satin, Innocence Blizzard, Kyokyomon. We got another hero. I'm just calling him Hero. I'm not going to try and say his last name. He's a 4 play cost. Start of your turn, if you have 2 or less memories, set your memory to 3. Your turn. When you attack with the Digimon that has Gamamon in its name, or is level 5 or higher, you may suspend this tamer to have one of your Digimon get plus 2,000 DP for the turn. Security effect, play this card without paying its memory cost. Again, this is meant for a Gamamon deck. Maybe you could splash it into other ones, but keep Gamamon in there so it gets some extra use. Because I just stated, I like the new ones where it's like, if you have a red Digimon out in play, gain 1 memory during the beginning of your turn, as opposed to this one where it's like set your memory to 3, because it's not that huge of a difference. And then we got another Cody. So we can just look at the box topper that we got. And this one, it's kind of weird because they're almost the exact same size. Like this one's just a hair bit bigger. And his clothes are over like the shadowy bit. So he's a 3 play cost, start of your main phase. If you have a yellow Digimon in play, gain 1 memory. Your turn, when one of your Digimon with 2 or more colors attacks, you may suspend this tamer to give one of your opponent's Digimon minus 2,000 DP for the turn. Again, I like this one, and this one would work with the Chimeramon, because Chimeramon would have 2 colors at least, because it's white. Something below it would be a different color, so it'd be 2 colors, because its ability says that it works that way. Oh, and security effect, play this card without paying its memory cost. Yeah, I like this one. It's a good one. I like this new system. Instead of setting your memory to 3, I like that. And we got our last pack this video. Starting off, we got Inkilamon, Mist Memory Boost, Candlemon, Captain Hookmon, Exermon, Top Gun, Thundermon, Demi-Meramon, TK, Cyclonemon, which I think he was Cyclopsmon in the original, I want to say. We got another Cody. We just looked at him, so I'm not going to look at that one. And we got Malomyotismon, who is a 13 play cost, a 4 Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. On play, if there are 5 or more cards with Myotismon in their names in your trash, delete one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon and trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. When Digivolving, trash the top 5 cards of your deck. Then if there's a Myotismon in its name in your trash, gain 1 memory. So his on play is a lot better than his when Digivolving. The problem is this guy is a 13 on play cost, so you have to be pretty far over, or you'd have to find ways to lower his on play cost to make it really worth it. Because if you're playing him in a dedicated Myotismon deck, which I imagine you would, that'd be how that you get the effect where you would get to delete one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon and then trash the top card of their security stack. And again, unsuspended, that means it can't be an attacker unless you're versing one that's got reboot, in which case it would work. But, And with that, the second video is out of the way. Let me know if you guys would like to see me try and build a multicolor deck. I don't consider myself a professional deck builder. I think of myself as like a casual kind of gamer, so I'm not sure how good I could do, but I would give it a shot. My usual strategy is to start with a card and then work around that. So I would look at the Chimeramon, probably put in the Cody. That'd make me want to throw in some yellow cards, probably some dual colors. But yeah, if that's something that you'd like to see, and if you want to see my exact thoughts about how do I build decks like that, leave a comment down below. Let me know. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I really appreciate it. It really does help the channel. And until then, I will see you next time.